Hello everyone, in this video I would like to review Module 14 and Module 15. Now in week 14 you were supposed to turn in all your Grammar Express quizzes, and this was due on the 18th. If you haven't turned in your Grammar Express quizzes by now, you should do so as soon as possible, as soon as you hear or watch this video. Also, the final assignment project, I have also reviewed two videos in which I discuss your final assignment project. You know where to find that, under the final assignments and projects tab on Blackboard. So once you click on the assignments and projects tab, you'll be brought to final assignment project, and then you can see all the folders and the video for part 1 and then video for part 1 and then part 2. So that you should be able to access. Now, I've said this because I'm going to transition to week 15 or module 15. In module 15, you have some responsibilities. The first is to note that while you are not turning in any discussion board posts during this week, you will, however, be turning in your project proposal. Now, don't think that this is another assignment. This is just part of the final assignment. Remember, the final assignment project is divided into two parts. To be specific, or to be precise, this is the final assignment project. This is what it looks like. So there's a proposal part, which is part 1, and then there's a summary and response part, which is part 2. So don't get the two confused. So that's what you're turning into part 1 on the 29th. Now, you can find instructions on the final assignment project. I just updated the course calendar, by the way. So anytime I update the course calendar, I will highlight things. You can find that in the final assignment projects folder on Blackboard. So once you go to the assignments and projects, you will click on the final assignment project folder, which will bring, and then you'll be brought to this page, and then you can find the videos I've recorded. Now, on an important note, you all are going to be meeting with me in week 16. So I decided to schedule a conference, a class conference in week 16. How this is going to work? Well, you have to understand that I only have 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. So I decided to select one day. Hopefully this has worked out for me in the past, and that's why I'm using this method. So I've selected May 3rd would be the date that I would have selected, and I would try to meet with as many of you as possible. I repeat, as many of you as possible. So in order for that to be possible, I need you to complete the virtual writing conference sign-up information. You have to review the protocols and select the sign-up sheets. Now, how do you get to this particular folder, which has information about the virtual writing conference? Well, let's go on. So right here under the final assignment project, you will scroll down to final assignment project conference information. So once you click on it, you will see the materials I've posted, the specific link. Here's a video reviewing what you should expect during the writing conference, which I've called an activity. It's 20 points, and it's one-on-one, me and you. We will discuss. Then you have to review the protocols. You will then sign up, and then once you're ready, during your specific time, the time you've signed up for, you will click on this link, and I'll be waiting for you. Remember, it's one-on-one. You and I will have a discussion about your paper. We will have a discussion about what you're struggling with, your paper, and you should have some feedback from me regarding how you're doing in this class. That's just FYI, but mostly our focus is going to be on your final assignment project. So we're not talking about other things, like things in the beginning of the semester, but your final assignment projects. Now, and that's going to take place in week 16. But in order for this to take place, I need to know who is going to sign up, and if there are specific concerns about a particular student not being able to meet with me, you've got to reach out to me ASAP as soon as you get this information. So once again, this is what the sign-up sheet looks like. Okay, so I already reviewed this, so you are just going to pick a time. If you don't think a time of doing this will work out for you, I have other options as well. Hopefully you don't pick this option, because I like to meet with all my students. I try to meet with students. I want to meet with you. If you have, some of you I've met with, I've not met with all of you. So that's why I made myself available on May 3rd. Okay. So on that note, I've come to the end of this review, my review of week 14 and week 15. Have a great rest of your weekend.